Hello, everybody. This is John, Washington County Storm Chasers. Just going to have a little bit of a special tonight about the weather we've had in the last year and what we could have coming up for the New Year's. Um, Thank you for joining us. We're going to switch over to our screen over here, and we're just going to kind of go through some of the videos that we've posted this year. So we start out in January, of course, and we had a little bit of snow come in first part of the year. Wasn't much, if you remember correctly, just a little bit. Of course, you gotta love it whenever it buffers just a little. So I got a lot of things going on this stream, but yeah, that's the wrong video for one. Let's try. Up in Copan, this was when we went up to Copan and looked at the snow up in that area. Which was kind of a neat snow. Copan and that area got a couple inches of snow, and Bartlesville was left completely untouched by it. I think there was a couple flurries, but as you can tell on this video, up north got quite a bit of snow. I think that was pretty much our most significant event of the year as far as snow goes. And then there's more of that snow that hit Copan. Of course, we had some pretty cold temperatures hit around that area too. Here's the maps for those. Of course, we had our severe weather event or severe weather special last year. So there's some videos on that one, which we will be having another one this year, February 8th at Elder Care Bartlesville. And we had a little bit of a freezing rain event. That we had. I was going to McDonald's for some weird reason. I must have been hungry. Anyways, we had a little bit of freezing rain. It wasn't a major event, but it was definitely one of them. Which, nobody likes seeing freezing rain or anything like that. There's a little bit more snow that Bartlesville got in on March 3rd. Yeah, that was up here in Bartlesville. Again, it was an inch, maybe inch and a half, wasn't much. But it was cold. I remember that, sitting out in front of that bank and getting video. It was a little bit on the chilly side. Went and ate some egg burts afterwards and warmed up, but downtown during a little bit of snow at night. This is one of my favorite places to photography snow because you got those lights right there. You can see them real well. But we had a couple snow events last year. Like I said, nothing major. We haven't had any yet this winter. Hopefully that won't continue, but we shall see. Start getting to severe weather season around April. As you can tell with the videos starting to pop up, they're more um, of a severe weather event. And of course, what happens in spring, along with severe weather, is grass fires. There was this little one up on Radar Hill that we went to and covered. Luckily, it didn't damage anything. But just gotta, this time of year and spring, gotta keep an eye on the forecast if you're going to be burning or anything like that, so it doesn't get out of control. I had tornado warning in Pahuska. This was April, early April. This is one of our live streams from there. If I remember correctly, we were coming back from I-35 area, heading back, and we were on, well, this storm went tornadic. So that was our first significant severe weather event of 2019. Some more severe weather. Of course, with the severe weather came flooding. Everybody remembers this spring when we had a bunch of flooding going on. Let's see if I can't find the drone video we had of the flooding. Let's see here. Oh, here it is. This was a drone. I think the one time we got our drone out last year for a flooding event in May when Johnson Park was flooded and a lot of other areas were flooded. Of course, we had quite a bit of flooding in our area, but luckily it wasn't as bad as like Tulsa and Broken. Those areas got with a bunch of homes being flooded. There was some houses flooded up here, um, but at least it wasn't a repeat of what Bartlesville's experienced in the past when it comes to flooding. One thing I do remember about this, when I was there filming this, there was kids playing in that nasty water. So just remember to, make sure to teach your kids not to play in that water because there's all kinds of things in there. Sewage could be in there, debris, trash, snakes, all kinds of things that can be in floodwaters that nobody needs to be messing around with. Of course, up here in a second, you'll see the kiddie park as it was flooded. Hey, Mike. No damage. That's the best part. Hopefully it'll happen. As you can see, there's the kiddie park and there's the river right beside it. Pretty much getting the kiddie park flooded. So this is definitely one of the more events of last year that was major in our area. It was the flooding. And there's still some areas that have water still standing in the ditches still. Let's see what else we got. Of course, talking about flooding, this was one of the videos from one of our chasers that was down by Keystone. Um, this wasn't even before it really got bad. This is a little bit more before they opened the gates more because he wouldn't have been able to stand where he was um, during the event. When I went, we were on the other side because this side was closed off. Like I said, main event we had last year was the flooding. We had some severe weather events up here, but for Washington County and Northeast Oklahoma, it was mostly the flooding that we had. Of course, we went to Sunfest last year. That was fun. I think this is the second year we've been. That was fun, getting to meet everybody and talk to people. We got more severe weather up here. Try to find a good severe weather video. Some of these are just radar because sometimes we stream the radar during these events. No, there's the hurricane aiming for Florida. Some of the severe storms we had. This was from one of our units over in Osage County at the time. Well, we had some, like, there's a video of this little bit of snow we had earlier last year. Let's see if I can't find the actual video of it instead of the promo. Yeah, mostly just see the promos. But more damage. We had some up in this area from severe storms, like wind was a major one. Um, but like I said, the main thing we had to focus on last year was the flooding, which we hope we don't have that this year again. But you never know. And it wouldn't take much because we're still pretty saturated. I showed a picture earlier on the Facebook showing like up in Miami, they had 80 some inches, 88 some inches of rain this year, which set a record. So some years were bone dry and wanting moisture, and some years not so much. But anyways, one thing I wanted to touch base with you on is I said something earlier about it, but we're going to have a severe weather special before the storm 2020 coming up February 8th. We're going to have Michael Sager from Fox 23 speak, the team speak, and Kerry Cox from Washington County Emergency Management speak. This will be at the Elder Care in Bartlesville, over there kind of behind Walmart on Swan Drive, Swan. So we'll get more information out to you guys over the next month or so. But they've sponsored the event this year, giving some meeting room. I believe they're going to offer snacks during the event too. So that'll be a good time. We hope you guys join us for it. Um, we do these to teach you guys and just show you guys some neat stuff and weather stuff. So your support is always needed when it comes to this kind of things. Because without your support, we can't keep doing them. So we hope to see y'all out there this February. And like I said, I'll have some more information put out on Facebook about the event as we get closer. Um, if you have any comments about what was your most memorable um, event of 2019, feel free to comment on our chat, which I'm keeping an eye on, and we can talk about it. Another thing that's kind of a just wanted to say out is we're gonna XtreamCast has been around for about a year now, and we kind of went off and on, off and on. This year we want to make it more of an every Sunday kind of thing. We're going to be scheduling special guests throughout the year, and during severe weather times we'll have it for forecasting and such as we get into that season. But um, like I said, we plan on making this a Sunday ritual again, and have guests not just from the team, but from other teams across the country in Oklahoma. Um, I'm personal friends with some of them, and I hope to have them on um, as we launch it again. Let's see here. Let me go back up here to the comments. I had any comments yet. I have one from Mike here. He's a storm chaser out in Western Oklahoma. He has his own team and everything. Very, if you live out in that area, make sure to follow them. Um, they're good people. And like he talks about tornadoes with his storm chaser, but with no damage. So that is always something that we always want, all of us, not just him, but everybody. Um, we do this to keep you informed. So that way you know where they're at, but also we don't really want to see any damage. Um, but our job is to keep you informed, and that's what we try to do. Um, Speaking of being informed, if you ever feel that um, you would like to be a member of the team, just shoot us a message. We'd be more than glad to talk to you about it. Even if you've never had experience, we have training classes, stuff like that. So we'd love to hear from you. The more people we have, the more we see, and we can um, let the public know what's going on, which is our main goal. None of us get paid to do this or anything. It's just we enjoy weather and keeping people informed. It's in our motto. That's what it is. So Kyle commented a second ago. You guys do good work. Stay safe in 2020. Well, we sure do plan on it. We appreciate your kind words. Um, Safety is one of our most important rules. Just like you were at work, safety is important to your work. So same for here. We like to stay safe while informing you guys. If there's anything that we do that you wish we didn't do or something we could improve on, again, always make sure to send us a message. I mean, that's that's always a good thing to send us a message. We usually reply pretty quickly um, in most cases. At least we try. If we're in the middle of chasing or something like that, it might be a little bit harder to text you right back, but we will definitely get with you on that. So that's important that we keep you guys informed. I mean, it's our motto right there. Chasing is our passion, informing is our mission. That's what we believe, and that's what we do. But I'll go ahead and end this. If you have any weather events that you wanted to talk about, comment. Um, Feel free to. We'll get the notification and comment back. Well, anyways, we hope you all have a good week. Hope you had a good New Year's, a safe one. Um, we'll be back this Sunday with a XtremeCast official broadcast. And don't have any special guests yet, but I'm going to be in the process of maybe getting a couple. So we'll see you Sunday. Until then, hope everybody has a wonderful week and stay safe.